In this month's November's market stats, this is for Kershaw County, and this is only single-family residential homes. So in this data, there's no modular or mobile homes, no condos, no townhouses or patio homes, just single-family residential homes. So we know that we are now in the holiday season. We had Thanksgiving last month. Christmas is right around the corner. So this is November market stats. It's getting dark earlier. How is the market reacting to these factors? Well, let's dive in and take a look. Before we jump into today's video, please don't forget that you can catch all of our video content on our YouTube channel at Antonio Newton Realtor. There you will find over 100 videos where we have all of our market stats videos, our Time to Talk Tuesday series, and our interview series After Coffee. There's over 100 videos just for you, the consumer, that are free just to get you information that you need. You can also connect with us on Facebook and various social media platforms as well. And please comment, like, let us know what you think about the video. Let us know if there's something that you want us to specifically discuss or go over. And don't forget to hit that bell so that way you get notified anytime we release new video content. And I'd also like to take this time and thank our sponsors, ColumbiaNortheastHomeshow.com, as well as Better Way Properties. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and your continued support. So what's the data telling us? Well, when we look at what we are doing right now compared to last year, we had 14% more transactions for the month of November 2021 at 92 compared to November 2020 with 81 transactions. When you look at the average sales price, we had a 22% increase. 22% increase. So the average sale price jumped from $237,899 last year to $289,800 this year. Now, of course, a lot of that is new construction that's going on, but that is a huge equity gain for you homeowners out there in Kershaw County. And when you look at the active listings compared to what it was last year, we're down 9%. Last year we had 226 versus this year where we have 206. Now keep in mind what is considered a balanced market is when there's 6 months worth of inventory. So if we had 92 closed transactions in a 1 month period and we only have 206 active properties, that means we only have essentially 2 months worth of inventory, which is one of the indicating factors of how we're still in such a seller's market. And of course, one of the data or some of the data that I like to look at is days on the market as well as sell price to list price ratio, because that tells you how buyers are paying and it tells you how quick properties are moving. So whenever you look at what we did for this month, let's first compare what we did last month when we look at the data for 2021. And so for last month, the average days on the market was 14. And then the average list to sell price ratio was 99.49%. So now we're at 18 days on the market. So things have slowed down a little bit, 4 days, about half a week. But when you look at the list to sell price, they've also dipped a little bit. Now we're at 98.95%. So just the shade under 99% loan to sell price, list to sell price ratio. Now, when you compare that to where we were at last year, in November, our average days on the market was 31, which once again is still extremely fast. And our average list to sell price was 98.07%. So those were great numbers for 2020. And we see how those have even increased because of this year with the seller's market. But obviously, looking at this graph and looking at the inventory that we have here in Kershaw County, it's easy to see where the biggest discrepancy is. It's at that really 200 to 400 price point. You know, there's a little bit at the 100 to 200 with only 13 active listings, 30 pending, 21 closed. But look at that 200 to 300. You got 31 active listings with 123 pending and 41 closed. And then that 200 to 300, 32 active with 82 pending and 14 closed. Now, some of that is new construction, but you see that big gap in supply versus demand, which is going to continue to drive these prices, continue to increase that 22% equity that you saw compared to last year. And even at the higher threshold, the 400 to 500,000 price point, there's only 7 active listings versus 23 pending and 3 closed. So what does this video mean for you? That largely depends on your specific situation. It would be highly unfair and unreasonable for me to tell you specifically how you can utilize this information and this data. But what we can do is invite you to reach out. You can leave a comment in this video, you can text, or you can email me. And if you're real of interest, you can give me a call and I'll carve out time to address any of your real estate needs or concerns. And if you're wondering, we can help anybody, anywhere. All you have to do is reach out. So until next time, be safe, and don't forget, I am Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker.